Hey everybody, welcome back again. This is me, your psychic Christine. And if you want to have a one-on-one session with me, no worries. Just reach out to me at 855-708-2768. I'd be more than happy to do a phone consultation for you, whether you need life advice, love advice, relationship advice, or you just want to know more about your future. Feel free to contact me, 855-70-TAROT, Tarot. So it's been a bit, it's definitely been a minute, and we have been on the topic of rejection and, examining rejection a little bit further. Like, is there something to benefit from it? How can we grow from it, considering that all of us have to experience this in our lives at one point or another, sometimes more than once, actually more than not. We all have to experience rejection in our lives. So I have never really found anything that truly addresses a topic the way I am right now. So I want you to, have a few days in between to really process all of what it is that I'm talking about in relation to rejection. So I left you off at day 4 with your instructions. So here we go with day 5. So on day 5, let's meditate for fear relief. So your task is to basically sit down. You can do this in front of a candle. You can just, hold on to your crystals and close your eyes and just visualize releasing fear. Focus on releasing your fears. And it's always good to do a breathing exercise before you start. Like sit down, try to relax your body, breathing in positive energy through your nose, exhaling negative energy from your mouth at least 3 times. On the exhale, we are going to relax our body, and then now we should begin to focus on releasing of the fear of rejection. So visualize fear as a dark cloud lifting from your body. And keep working on that, okay? Just work on this for 10 minutes. It's something that definitely should be done once a week if that's something that you're currently dealing with now, rejection, letting go. And while you're in meditation, you should also do this affirmation, and you can even do it right now with me and just say, I let go of my fear of rejection. Always good to say these kinds of affirmations 3 times, even looking at yourself in the mirror. So let's do that one more time. I let go of my fear of rejection. Let me know so far, those of you who are following these practices and working on your fear of rejection, like how is it helping you up to now? There have only been a couple of episodes that I've put out there in relation to this topic, but I would love to know if you found it helpful, what you've discovered, um, what your experiences are with rejection, and so on. If there's anything that you just want to share with me, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, I let go of my fear of rejection. And that's for day 5, okay? So let's move up to day 6. And if any of you are just jumping in and listening to this for the first time, please go ahead and scroll right back to the episode where you see the first title is on the topic of rejection. And I think that I'm going to try to number these episodes just so you guys can easily keep track if I number them. So on day 6, your task is to write a gratitude list focusing on strengths that have carried you through difficult times, including rejection. Okay? So sometimes when people reject us, we end up being led to a better place. For example, I just today got a call from a lady. I don't want to mention her name. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl. And she was having such a big struggle with her relationship. Basically, she had been with him for a really long time. He started cheating on her, claimed that accidentally he got her pregnant, and still wanted to, want forgiveness from her for this happening, while basically he wanted to keep the both relationships going. And of course she was devastated by this. And because she loved this guy so much, she tried so hard, being patient and letting it be, allowing him time to figure his stuff out and finally, man up and make a choice. And what ended up happening, which I exactly predicted, and I hope that she goes ahead and puts that on my Google review because she said that she was going to. So everything I predicted was going to happen ended up happening, and of course it did take some time. She found somebody new, okay? Somebody that treats her well, somebody that treats her good. He's all that, and she's having a baby girl, which is very exciting. I told her as soon as the baby's born, or not as soon as she can bring the baby out, I'd love for her to bring that baby to see me. Very exciting, and she's in a happy relationship, and lo and behold, guess who comes out of the woodwork? Yep, the ex. The ex came out of the woodwork and is actually upset that she's with somebody else and having a baby. But guess what? It took years, okay? But exactly as I predicted to her, I said, when she finds somebody else, this is exactly what I said, he's going to pop back in, and don't be shocked and don't be surprised. But at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you what you want to do with this person. And I'm very happy to say that she chose to stick with the new person. And she definitely appreciates this guy, and I'm really happy for that. So that is basically what the instructions are for showing, gratitude for the strength, and write down your gratitude list where you're focusing on the strengths that have carried you through difficult times, including rejection. Sometimes rejection can, like I said, be a blessing in disguise, like it was for this client of mine. And it can be for you too. Okay? So your affirmation for day 6 is, I am grateful for the strength within me. And on day 7, I'd love for you to take some time out, just a few minutes, to visualize yourself succeeding in situations where you previously feared rejection. Okay? Spend 5 minutes visualizing yourself succeeding in situations where you previously feared rejection. And your affirmation for this is, I attract positive outcomes by being true to myself. Let's repeat that affirmation right now one more time. I attract positive outcomes by being true to myself. Perfect. Now on this third try, let's go ahead and breathe in positive energy through our nose, exhale negative energy from our mouth. You can just do it one time. Repeat after me. I attract positive outcomes by being true to myself. Okay, so these are your instructions up to day 7. And after this, we're going to start focusing, on weekly stuff. Okay? And what I'm going to do, let's see, what date is it today? Let me have a look. So we are Wednesday the 2nd of October. So I am going to go live. We're going to do a live show on the 5th. Right now it's the 2nd. So let's do a live show on the 5th in the evening. So Sunday the 5th. And let's aim for 6 p.m. Yeah, Sunday at 6. That sounds good. So let's do a live show based on the topic of rejection, and that way you guys can feel free to just call in and speak to me directly and ask me any questions that you have in mind. And I guess I can go ahead and give you some instructions in the comments box below on how to go ahead and do that. But you should have the option. If you're following me, you should actually have the option of checking out my live show. But I'll add more. So I want to speak to you guys instead of uploading a new episode on Sunday. Let's do a live show on Sunday at 6 p.m. And I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you all so much. I want to wish all of my listeners the very best of luck, especially if you are facing a situation in your life where you are feeling rejected, okay? And remember, sometimes this could be a blessing in disguise, and I want you to be able to work better with rejection, generally speaking, because again, it's something we all have to go through. So please remember, you are in wonderful company when it comes to rejection. Thank you again. Namaste. I look forward to serving you. If you want to call me, 855-708-2768. I'm also available to talk on WhatsApp. If you are overseas, find me at 201-953-0658 on WhatsApp. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, everybody.